This is Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures coming to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago with your grain market update. We are seeing some pressure come into the markets. Not a whole lot going on in the corn, just lingering near the unchanged mark. And I think you're starting to see some of the participation dwindle as traders head out to enjoy the holiday weekend, maybe extending that a few extra days. Some of the things we're looking at going forward on the technical basis, 350 and a quarter, obviously going to be a huge level. Those were the July lows. I wouldn't be surprised to see this level retested and maybe even taken out. If we see consecutive closes below here, expect the floodgates to open. Now, with that said, I think corn has a little bit better fundamental story than the other grains, so I think that they could potentially start to form a bottom, but again, I think those lows get retested. Now, moving over to the soybeans, I'm a little less optimistic as we have been over the past several months. 826 and a quarter is the big level to keep an eye on. The July lows, I'm actually really surprised we didn't breach that here earlier today. I think we got within 3 cents of that and rebounded a little bit. I would have thought that the market would want to see what's below that, and I still believe that's what the market wants to see. So I wouldn't be surprised to see futures work lower with time, and if we do see consecutive closes below those lows, I would not count a 7 handle out of the question here in the near future. Now, that's not to say that there's going to be tremendous value at some point in this soybean market, but that some point is not right here, and it is not today. So be patient. Now, wrapping things up with the wheat market. Wheat, we had another pop yesterday, kind of a rip your face off rally on the back of news that Russia would cut back on their exports. The exact same headline that we saw a couple weeks ago and the exact same headline that we sold into a couple weeks ago, and we're seeing that ring out true again today. If we retest 523, which was a previously significant level, I think we break down below that. We know that funds have a long position. This would encourage a technical breakdown and likely lead to long liquidation and presses below the psychologically significant $5 handle. So that's what we're looking at to wrap up the week. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME.